Man, there's this fucking turd. By the way, it's not even like a second in, and I already said the word fucking.
Yep.
Which, you know, just cements the fact that we're never going to get a cent on YouTube.
Or views.
Remember back in the day when you could say whatever the fuck really you wanted on YouTube?
Remember when that was like kind of the freaking selling point?
Yeah. Now it's just a bunch of corporate schlubs and Will Smith. You know, Will Smith. Same difference. Yeah. The point is, we're not going to change that. Fuck it. But here's a haul, because those actually get some views sometimes. And I just killed that with the fucking... But anyway, look, man, there's this fucking dickweed on Craigslist that's selling this type of Godzilla figure for like $55 locally. Scalper, of course. These things are worth like $12. Sometimes you can find them cheaper.
Yeah.
So to that guy trying to pimp out those Godzillas that you clearly bought out of all the stores because they're all empty.
Yeah.
I got news for you, chump. These things are fucking released every like 2 years.
They also just restocked everywhere too.
Yeah, they just restock them because you bought them and they're assuming that they're selling well. So eat that. I'm not gonna pay for that. Called you out on it. You were a dickbag, so you deserve to get reamed. Anyway, we got reamed this month because we had to, you know, pay money that we didn't have to buy a bunch of garbage that we don't need. So let's talk about that. Let's start with some movies. What'd you get? I see these right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take them because last time you were like, blue, 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 blue. Look, you were literally a flounder underwater.
Your countless gourd takes almost killed me.
Look, the gourd video is coming up and it's gonna be worth it. But look, clearly you got some Conjuring. No, I'm saying some James Wan related fare here. The Conjuring and Insidious. What? 1 and
2 and
2 and 3.
Because they didn't have 4 or 1 because apparently 1 is super hard to find for some reason.
It's not hard to find. Just I guess it sells out fast.
Yeah.
So that's why it's hard to find.
Those are the only ones that were that much. I was gonna get Krampus too.
But you hate Krampus.
But I saw Conjuring, so I got that.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Is that all the movies you got?
Yep.
Let me go through mine real quick here then. Hereditary.
Yeah.
Classic. Already.
We got a video coming out that no one's gonna watch
on the other channel.
Yep.
That no one watches. This 2-pack of Troy director's cut and the 1 trillionth cut of Alexander.
Yeah.
Which I don't really care about Alexander. I just bought it for Troy because it's pretty awesome. Fuck anybody that says it isn't. Here's a movie that happened, right?
Yeah.
The Huntsman, which is a prequel to Snow White and the Huntsman, which I didn't particularly like.
So you bought the sequel.
So I bought the sequel / prequel. And you know what? I like this one. Surprise, surprise. I had a feeling, and I did like it. This was an import. Cost me $5 and something shipped, so worth it. Was afraid it wasn't going to play, but it did. Thing 1 and 2 collection. Just that's the reason I got it. It's no other reason. If in case I can never find the Thing.
They should have included the original.
It does have the original. Oh, you mean the Thing from Another World?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Thringology?
Yeah,
Thringology.
That's a fucking thing you said.
yeah, you went along with it.
Yeah, I was repeating in like astonished awe. He said that. Anyway, I don't remember if I mentioned that I got this, but I did. And it's The Orphanage. Awesome movie. I don't know if you saw this one. Oh, dude, it's so good. This is one of the best haunting movies ever. Produced by Del Toro. Not directed by him, which everybody fucking thinks, but...
well, apparently, according to the guy that's doing Scary Stories, the same thing.
No, this was made before he fucking, And then
just saying, the marketing is weird for that movie.
Yeah. I mean, so was the fucking Mortal Engines. I just thought...
Yeah, it's true.
Peter Jackson directed that, but he didn't. But anyway. Outbreak.
Oh, monkey horror?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess, huh? It's horrifying. Diseases.
Yeah.
Anyway, Outbreak's a monkey.
That's his name?
That's his name.
Yeah,
Outbreak.
John Outbreak?
This is like a movie that happened, right, guys?
Why'd you buy it?
No, it's one of those movies that I saw like 10,000 times. And I remember it being enjoyable. So that's why I got it. And it was cheap. It was like, what, like $2, 95, something like that? This is a movie from the guys that did Captain Marvel, or the directing team. And that's the reason I got it. I wanted to see something else they did. So, it has Ryan Reynolds in it, I guess. So, that's a thing, right? You hate him now?
No, I'm just not sucking his ween like you.
I'm not either. I just said it has Ryan Reynolds in it.
You're Ryan!
Like 69ing him, apparently. Anyway, I would 69 Skull. That's right, Skull.
That's his name?
Bulk and Skull, dude, that is. No, cool Kong. He's too big, though, so it doesn't work out. This is Kong Skull Island, that recent Monsterverse, I guess, remake.
Hit film.
Quite enjoyed that, so had to get it. This, man, why do they put these tape
it's
on?
Not good.
Look, Goodwill. I realize you don't want people to steal shit, but don't put big ass tape on movies anyway. They tape the shit out of this Passion of the Christ, which, I've been wanting for a while, but it's always super expensive wherever I go try to find it. So, $3.
It's taped.
Get that. So it's taped. I can't fucking see it. Speaking of which, this one's not taped, but it is sealed. Brand new copy of Inside Out from Pixar, which I think is like one of their best, if not their best, offering. And the reason I got this one, of course, I love the movie, but second, finding a Disney movie for $5,
less than freaking $1,000, is
pretty
hard to find.
You gotta jump on it, man. Otherwise, they will, in fact, take your soul and your firstborn.
Yeah, I do want to get that Toy Story, but I'm not gonna spend $30 for freaking one movie.
$30? You serious?
How much they cost? It sucks.
Shit.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Randy Newman, especially when he goes, "You got offended me," but it's not worth $30.
Praise just turns into freaking special
Kermit?
ed.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Special ed Kermit coming to you.
Also got all the seasons. No, I'm sorry. Seasons 1 through 6 of True Blood. Didn't realize there were 7. Didn't even realize there was fucking past 5, but I was like, oh, I guess there is. And then got 1 through 6. Oh, wait, I'm missing one now still? Anyway, I got them all for less than $25. So that's cool. Blu-ray. So can't beat that.
And if you care about that, you should watch that video where you drank an old-ass True Blood. That's what I call promotion.
Yeah, that's horrible. I'll just shoot you in the face right now. Brickety brack.
Really? You mock me and then you go brickety brack?
I'm trying to make it better for you, but you're like, dude.
You failed.
Yes, I know. I made you look better by make myself look worse. Thus, I succeeded in failure.
Unfortunately, we just dragged down this channel into the dumps.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, next.
Oh, I thought we were going to go.
Literally looking at you going next.
I got this here CD, which is packaged by Goodwill, so you know it's freaking mierda.
Come on, Goodwill. What is this? Nobody's going to... Look at that shit.
No one's going to steal Red Elvis's album.
Especially their worst album. Nobody's going to steal it. Hey, it's in good condition.
Of course, no one listened to it because it sucked. We're the only morons that like Red Elvis here. Although apparently there's one other guy.
Pretty popular, Red Elvis. Red Elvis was pretty popular.
Not here.
Not here locally, yeah.
That's what I meant, fool! Anyway. I bought their worst album.
This is not a good album, but, it's Red Elvis's or whatever.
I can't pass it up.
I guess you have to go with it. Next
up, I got the Tooth Book, the literary classic from Dr. Seuss.
Now, for those of you who think that you're just a chimp, no, you just like collecting Dr. Seuss stuff.
Yeah, this is my third Tooth Book. But this is the one in the best condition.
Ironically, your teeth currently are shit.
Yep.
Anyway, what's next?
I'm also a walrus.
Well, wait, hold on. Since you brought up books, I got one book, or rather you got a book for me. And that's the hardcover of The Relic, which a movie was made of in the 90s, 97, somewhere around there. Late 90s anyway, whatever. Good book, man. Douglas Preston and what's-his-face child? Lincoln Child.
I love how that review just says a memorable tale.
It's not even for it either. It's for other books.
Shit, that's horrid.
It's a hardcover. They hadn't reviewed it yet. You fool.
Still.
Anyway.
I like how you didn't mock me for the shit. Thank you for that.
I just thought you were imitating like Ice Cube or something.
Yeah.
You weren't.
Nope.
So it's sad and pathetic. But anyway, next.
We got comics.
Lomics. Let's see what you got there.
Got my new goon. Got the
Doomsday Clock number 1 million.
And this is apparently he forgot about it, but I saw it.
Nobody knows who he is.
I love me some Swamp Things. So I got me some Swamp Thing.
Justin Lee number whatever the fuck.
Yeah, just Lee number Dark's my favorite one.
Warlord of Mars Attacks, a combination of Mars Attacks and John Carter of Mars. Pretty cool concept.
Yeah, hopefully it's cool.
Yeah.
Got the final Damned.
Damned number 3.
Yep. It took 50 years to come out, but it's finally out. Got this little trade paperback of little Ninja Turtles versus Batmans. Teenage Mutant ones, in case you're wondering. Dick Tracy.
Penis Tracy.
I don't like this art. I'm gonna be honest with you. But it's Dick Tracy.
It's Dick Tracy's art's never been good, right?
True that.
Godzilla King of Monsters number 21 from Marvel Comics. Notable. Never looked like Godzilla in the comics.
Yeah, I know. He just looks like a big ass lizard, which I guess is Godzilla.
Yeah, that's a corny looking lizard though.
Yeah, that was the best cover. There was another one where he was fighting a rat in a sewer, and I was like, "This is a thing Godzilla did at one point."
Speaking of Godzilla, here's a big ass fucking toad. No, not the toad, says the cover.
I had to get that
from Judge Dredd.
Now I have a lot of these Judge Dredd comics, and one with a massive toad had to be bought.
It's a must for damn sure.
This is a DC one.
DC Judge Dredd issue reprint, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I left a bunch of them behind, but I had to get those two. And then I got this here, a Batman Earth 1. Now it is book 2, but it was $10. So
worth it.
Now I gotta get the first one.
Considering it's originally, oh never mind, $5 savings, not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
All right. Comics wise, I got the now mandatory Archie, which says 1 of 5, but it's actually Archie number 705. I guess they're doing a little Sabrina crossover, and then number 2 and 3 of The Shape of Elvira.
Audacious.
She's got titties. Corny stuff and titties. You got me. I'm sold.
Yeah.
Speaking of corny stuff and titties, Jughead the Hunger versus Vampironica number 2. Sold. And that's it. What's next on the docket?
This cute little doggy.
Okay. Cute little dog. What the fuck is this? It's a Beanie Baby?
Yeah. Thai Beanie Baby from 2000 something. Doesn't matter because no one cares about him. But this dog is cute.
Cute dogs win the day.
Speaking of cute dogs, I got this massive headed dog.
Like, I don't know what the fuck this dog's supposed to do. Well, that's not an exaggeration of the fucking lens. This is literally the head of the dog.
Massive head dog.
Perspective be damned.
It's worthy to note that I kind of hate Dalmatians.
You know what I've noticed? Dalmatians always smell like poo.
Yeah, apparently that's just like their natural odor. Kind of like me.
Are you? I was about to say, are you a Dalmatian? Because if you are, you got the poo down. Next.
I got you want to show your dog?
Oh yeah, look. I was saving the best for last, but since you brought it up, if you ever wonder what happened to Scooby, answer, he just got skinned and is now a bear rug.
I was about to say it looked like he just got run over, but now it's straight up bear rug.
This is literally a like rug-like Scooby-Doo.
I don't understand why this exists.
I don't either, but when I saw it, I was like, dude, this is like a thing that must be in my life.
I kind of wish there was like a life-size one.
This is awesome. I don't know why, but it is, and I'm happy that it is. Next.
So you just saw something that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you light. I'll show you something equally awesome.
That's impossible. Skin Scooby-Doo it's not less cool than this or equally awesome. It's the coolest thing on earth. But this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Al would like this.
Yeah.
And it's Ghostbusters banquet room scene pop vinyl thing.
Yeah.
What's that? Peter and Egon
and Slimer.
Slimer looking like he got a grill and shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man. 35th anniversary, I guess.
Slimer,
might as well take advantage.
Our namesake that we regret.
Got food on it. Yeah. This is what we named ourselves after. Tragic. Next
up, we got this here bag.
Is that your gourd bag?
This is where I keep my gourds. Next up, we got a Winston.
Winston. Look, man, I'm not saying that we needed a Winston pop earlier.
Yeah.
But you fucks just decided not to give us a solo Winston pop because he wouldn't sell because what?
He's black.
He's black. Racist freaking pop guys.
They re-released a new series of Ghostbuster pops, updating their designs, and finally they released a single Winston. So I had to get that because it was the only one I was missing.
Thankfully, it's the mustachioed Winston too. Otherwise, that would have been a second sin. Speaking of sins, let's drive off a cliff in this little Ecto one.
Yeah,
I don't know what that has to do with sins, but
who made? Yeah, it was terrible. I don't know who made that. Metal something.
Hollywood Rides.
It was super cheap. It was like $4 for that.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. More than note, we saw the same one today at another store, in which they had a bag called Horse World, $5,000.
Yeah,
like damn, homie. Now, this is the only other one that I got from that re-release line, or new line, I guess.
Egon.
My boy Egon, because he's my boy.
He's your boy.
That's the only one.
Next.
Oh, yeah. I still got more. Next up, I got...
You got more.
Apparently, I had 2 other books.
That's a good order.
So I had Scary Stories 2 and 3 because...
I'm going to go ahead and preface that with, I told him like 50 times, is it all organized? Cut to, apparently I had more books. You should have gotten the first one.
I have the
if
first
only
one.
for size consistency.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Because really the first one's the only one worth a damn.
Story-wise.
So might as well have that in a good volume,
True.
right? But Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, volumes 2 and 3.
I'll probably end up getting it. Hopefully they had it. The only one they had was kind of damaged this way.
Okay.
But the reason why I got these, despite these kind of sucking story-wise, is because the art is really cool in these ones. And it was actually the art that I remembered the most. Apart from, like, the iconic ones from the first one. So, yeah, it was basically because the art, because, woo, those stories. Stinky.
Next.
Also, now I got a CD, too. Look, it's an old bag.
No, I'm not going to say. Social Distortion, Somewhere Between Heaven and Hell. Social Distortion, of course, cool-ass, kind of like cowpunk, rockabilly style. Pretty cool band. Next. What was this fucking loser?
He's a Dr. Seuss creature. I don't know exactly from what, but I'm trying to collect these Coles Dr. Seuss ones.
Coles?
Yeah.
I see.
They had, for some reason, I found a bunch of them at Goodwill, because I ain't gonna pay $30 for them. Screw that shit.
No, man. No plush is worth $30.
No. Unless
Scratch that. This one is,
God
but thankfully it was not. It was like 2 cents.
You should fashion this into a hat.
Dude, this thing's going somewhere.
In the wall.
Loincloth? I don't know, man.
God, loincloth.
Next
up, we got this bad boy.
Asian looking Hulk,
Savage Hulk from Marvel Select. Now, look, I like these Marvel Select sculpts, but I have issues with them. Mainly, they get really lazy with the bases.
Mm-hmm.
They're all the same bases, and this one doesn't fit in the base.
That's pretty stupid.
Also, this one had toes like a freaking... I can't even think of... Like, something it would do. His toes were like this. So I had to heat them bad babies up and stick them together. They end up looking pretty good. Though if you look at them closely, you can kind of see some of my fingerprints on those.
Those toes are...
They were way worse, dude.
Not
they were
on
like...
fleek.
Whoosh. So, yeah, I have some freaking issues. Also, the posability on these figures is freaking mierda, dude. It's bad. But I like the sculpts.
Well, I think the point of the selects are like something between a figure and a statue. So posability is not going to... Playability and posability is not going to be...
But you know that classic Hulk pose where he just stands?
Look, it's like this. Everybody stands. You can't go wrong with
That's
a stand.
a good point.
Of course, the other option was everybody poops.
That's the next one.
Nobody was going to buy that one except me. Next
up, I got this mini
It's a
Hulk.
good sound, right? When the Hulk just
Yeah,
falls.
he just broke.
Oh,
His face is kind of fundillo.
damn. That's fucking face.
Yeah, it's not a good face. But I'm in like this weird Hulk mode.
Yeah, next thing you know, you're already like in this Batman mode. Now it's going to be a Hulk mode.
Nah, I'm not going to go that all out with the freaking Hulk mode. I really just want a big Hulk. And
I like how you want this one Hulk figure, so in the meantime, you're buying all these other Hulk figures.
I'm compensating for it, dude.
I will say this articulation on this tiny Hulk is kind of good.
Better than the freaking Marvel Select one. Then we got this here classic Cap
Clack Sap.
from the retro line.
No.
The face is a little funky.
Dude, that face is an 80-year-old German man.
He actually looks like the guy that played him in the 90s movie. Look at him.
Tragic. Oh, yeah, he does.
But, it's a Cap figure, and it was a Sant, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it's cooler than the first Avenger costume anyway.
My freaking culo is wearing that shit.
Like how you bring the bag up to the microphone. Surround sound. ASMR. Another Thai dog.
Got a little Thai dog. He's got a little head.
You don't even like Beanie Babies, but it's a doggy, damn it.
Yeah, I also got this badass ostrich. Okay, look. I got these 3. And you're going to dislike these.
This
That I have in my hand.
Alright.
But it's Swamp Thing. I can't...
Why am I gonna dislike this?
I don't know. I just had a feeling you were going to hate these.
Oh, it's cool. Fool.
So there you go. This was cheap. It was $3 for a 2-pack.
What's the other one?
Batman with like a machete.
Oh, this one sucks.
Now this
you were right about me just liking this Batman.
This costume, though ludicrous, does appear in the Dark Knight Metal storyline, which is weird that they were included in the Imaginext line because that's for kids, and Dark Knight Metal is like the freaking thing farthest for kids.
It's because the logic is the more costumes we give Batman, the more toys people will buy, and they're right. But here's the thing, toy companies. You could release basically the same Batman every time and kids are going to buy it. You know why? Because as a kid, all I wanted was an original Batman. And all I ever saw on the shelves are stupid-ass variations, and I was pissed.
Yeah.
But since I never found a regular Batman, I would be like, I guess I'll get, I don't know,
Naga
fart
hide.
sound Batman. Like, come on, man. I don't want that Batman, but I guess. I would even, like, color them black or solid black just so they wouldn't have stupid emblems on them and shit like that. So just release a regular Batman every time. It's gonna sell. Anyway, this Swamp Thing's cool.
And I got this little mini Batman too.
Mini Bat from minibat.com.
Minibat.org.
It doesn't have a mouth.
Yeah, I painted over it because it was kind of chipped. I'm gonna fix it.
And you also gave me this, what is this? Metals?
It's one of those Jada Toys ones. You know, the company that quickly died. Although still make cars. I'm not sold on them.
Has no neck.
But I'll show you why I got it.
No neck?
Later.
No neck articulation?
So I got these.
Really need this base?
I mean, no.
What is this?
This is the multiverse.
Multiverse Joker from Dark Knight.
Yeah, these are kind of like the more, premium multiverse ones. They come with bases and backboards, and they're a little bit more expensive. But they're the sculpts are better.
Yeah.
He's kind of falling a little bit, but I really like this Joker. It's probably my favorite Joker fig. It's pretty close to the SH Figure Art one, the one I have. But this one's way better when it comes to likeness facially. And just quality of the figure, obviously. Because, mine's a freaking ripoff. And look, if you're going to buy one penguin, it's going to have to be Danny DeVito.
I don't know, kind of like the Legends of Dark Knight one.
Yeah, I also really like the Arkham City penguin. I just wanted to make that joke.
It's not a joke. It's just a fact. You have to get Danny DeVito in some form.
It's Danny DeVito.
And so far, the only form we can get him in is a fucking toy.
Now, I wish that this was like the freaking Kim Kardashian suit that he wears in the light of the movie. But I actually really like this. I had seen this online, and I was not sold on the face. But, I mean, it looks like him.
Yeah.
And it's, again, if you're going to get a penguin.
He just needs to be, like, directing a child modeling competition.
It does not diddle kids.
He does not diddle kids.
So
he does not diddle kids.
That he does not diddle kids, but also that he comes with a gunshot little effect for the umbrella, which is kind of cool. I just didn't keep it in there.
I just noticed that this Captain America has Lord ankles.
Oh man, he does.
So that's pretty good.
All right, so this is
keeping it with my homegirl. Next,
this is the reason why I got this Superman, because it came as a 2-pack.
Oh, with Bat Chap.
Bat Chap from
Disgusting
BVS.
Lust of Batman.
Yeah. It is worth to note that that's the only one I had displayed. Superman was kind of in the trash a little bit.
Yeah, Superman kind of not great looking. Here's another Superman.
This is a good one.
I was trying to see who the other people were, you fool. Anyway, Matt Hardy.
Yeah.
In his broken, or I guess woken. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm assuming going to be taken out of the trash packaging.
I wanted to get another freaking. I want to get a Matt Hardy because I have a Jeff Hardy.
You have a Jeff Hard on, that is.
I do.
Hold. Next.
Okay, this is look. You're just gonna shit on me for like 10 minutes straight in upcoming, but it has to be done. So let's just pull the wound.
Pull the wound.
The Band-Aid, I meant to say, and reveal the wound.
All right. This is DC's Primal Age Funko Super 7 series line toys, whatever the fuck these are. What are they? Primal Age, right?
Yeah, Primal Age DC.
It's basically DC through a He-Man lens, basically. Yeah. So they got like a fantasy look to them, I guess. Very 80s style.
I really like this Wonder Woman. It actually kind of looks like Linda Carter Wonder Woman, face-wise. It's one of the better ones, I would say.
It's not great, but it'll do, I guess.
Your hate.
Next.
This one's fine. That's one of the ones that makes...
David Hasselhoff.
It's one of the ones that makes more sense. It's freaking Green Lantern. Makes sense.
Green Lantern, medievalized. I mean, it's a guy, right? David Hasselhoff's got a job, though.
This one I got today. I was trying to get that Black Manta, but freaking Target wouldn't sell it to me because they're shitheads. So I just got this Flash.
It's that freaking dude from 90210. Anyway.
Scott Bakula?
Flash. No, don't ever fucking put Scotty Backs in 90210. Ever. Anyway, it's the Flash.
Yeah.
It's not great.
The Black Manta is probably the best one from the series, too. Wouldn't sell it to me. The best one of all, though, is this King Shark, which I think I might have shown before. But look at it.
Yeah, it's worth showing again. You did, but it's the only reason to buy any of these toys is this stupid shark.
I also got this conceptually sensical and okay Aquaman who doesn't want to hold the trident.
Look, I'm not going to lie. If the paint job were better, this would be a cool figure.
It's worthy to note, though, that hook already broke on me and I had to glue it back on.
Yeah, the hook, you should have left it broken off. It's not a good-looking hook. Let's just say that. But it's cool. It's a cool figure. You know, it makes sense with the themes. Pretty cool, I guess. Next.
I got this little Doctor Who TARDIS. No, it's not for me.
Yours is the retardis. Woo! I'm the retardis because of that joke. Anyway, next.
Finally, I got this here box for my comics because I needed one.
Because nothing is more interesting than a box. Except it is. Hellboy themed?
Hellboy themed box.
Pretty cool.
I needed one.
Here's the top.
Spent $12 on a freaking box, basically, but it's cool looking, so whatever.
I mean, at least that's it's made of way more durable material than the other long boxes, which themselves are pretty fucking durables. If you break that one, then you just plain suck. Massive dinglings.
Yep.
Next.
That's all I got. Apparently.
I got
Scott
this retardis. This is stupid, really.
Yeah.
This is some garbage right here. But this is garbage that usually they charge like $12 for or more for some damn reason. So I got it for $3. So I'm not gonna pass up on that. I like Doctor Strange. I wish it was that fat monk. I forgot his name.
Oh, Fat Monk, I think is his name.
I think is his name, Fat Monk. Yeah, but pretty cool design, and it's like actual like board. So whatever, cover up a whole piece of my lame looking walls with that. And then there's these. Scotty Bakula figure number 1. 3 figures.
They all suck.
Captain Marvel, with a cat.
Yeah.
And a jacket on. So that's one of them. And Captain Marvel in full Marvel form.
Your Captain Marvel route that you've taken is bizarre.
And
then again, you are known to love fungus. So.
Yeah, I'm a fungal fan. And Star Force Captain Marvel. So I'm marveled up.
Yeah, it's only your Captain Marvelite. No, because you know the comics. Freaking things.
Comics lick. But anyway, that's it.
Yeah.
That's a whole shebang. There's one more thing, but it's too big to haul into the shot.
Same with me.
So I'm not gonna put it there. So and won't tell you what it is either. Because even if I do, like 90% of the people are gonna be like, "What? What the fuck is that?" Could take a picture of it and edit it in.
Well,
maybe will, maybe won't. Anyway, this is the haul.
It is worthy to note that a lot of this stuff are just kind of, you get through the month. And you might notice that we've been putting out a lot of hauls. It's just because I forgot to put them up.
Yeah.
So there you go.
It's not the greatest quality control on the channel.
Nope.
Pretty sure that was obvious. But anyway, yeah. In case people are going, man, where'd you get all this money? No, well, a lot of these are deals.
Yeah.
Especially for me, I'm always looking for cheap-ass deals. P.S. Don't got no money. So whenever there's a deal, I take advantage of it. 2, yeah, like you said, throughout the month. And then we just kind of do them and then forget about it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hulk here also has Lord ankles. So
yeah.
Shout out to my girl Lord. # marry me. dude, she's gonna get married, and I'm gonna be like, dude, your music quality sucks.
Yeah, it's gonna
and
be.
I already got a fucking tattoo of you.
She's gonna go like straight Madonna route.
Nah, that's never gonna happen. Madonna sucks. Anyway, let us know what you think of this haul. Hit like, share, subscribe, and those notification buttons because we're out.